So between that severe sunburn that I had and coming back to work after 9 days off, and just a mix of a bunch of different things, working 50 something hours, and it was like 52, 53 hours. I didn't get a whole lot done this week. I didn't really get nothing done. The truck is still on jack stands. While I was under there, I found out that my oil cooler lines were leaking. Somehow both of them ended up with just these little holes in the rubber, so I ordered a set of them yesterday afternoon. They may be in today. I don't know. But my wife's getting ready to go take our nephew down to, I don't know what the hell she's going. I think she's going to Pittsburgh. I know she's going to, I think it's Steelers training camp or something. So I got a little bit of time. I figured I'd hurry up and change the oil in her car. Man, how you like that? This thing's throwing a fit. Because the door's open. Let's close that. So we gotta play musical cars for a minute. Gotta roll this over here. And we'll go grab this Blazer and move it out over there so that I can pull this thing in. But first, I gotta move these damn bicycles. I really need to buy a shed. So let me get this stuff switched around, and then I'll be back. Oh, nothing can ever go easy, can it? Always gotta do some cleaning. Alright, let's get this car back in here. Should be a little bit warmed up by now. Oh, there you go. It's halfway up. Gotta figure out why this damn airbag light's on. Get this done, and I need to do some exhaust work on that Cavalier there. Because half the exhaust is held up by coat hangers, and so I went ahead and got like the little rubber pieces. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, let's check it out. Got the new brake hoses and stuff for the van, and the new calipers. Alright, so where was I? I was over here. Yeah, there you go. Exhaust insulator. I don't know. It's a hanger. It goes on them little metal prongs at the top and the bottom of it. I got a couple of them, and I'm gonna have to bend up some, because the reason those are missing is because the brackets came off altogether with, but I have some rod over here, because whenever I find stuff like that in the bins, I just bring it home. For one, we don't recycle steel, so that has to go to like a scrapyard or something, not regular recycle bin. But I recycle it myself, and I use a lot of it. So I'm gonna quit talking to you guys. hurry up and get this done because she's going to be leaving soon and I haven't even started. And besides, it's an oil change. You guys all know how to do it. Alright, so there we go. Trying to get that to focus, but it doesn't want to. Focus. Anyway, it's completely full. The oil's almost clear. Trying something new out. I got a K&N air filter. I don't know what the hell I did with the box. There you go. K&N air filter. There's the number. It's for a 07 Focus. I would assume it's probably all of the Focuses that have this motor. And I'm trying out a new oil too. This Castrol Edge. Supposedly, that's 3 times better than the leading full synthetic, which I'm pretty sure was Mobil 1, which is what I've always used. I don't know, something about the titanium makes the oil kind of stick to stuff better. I don't know, I just figured I'd give it a shot. I probably won't notice a difference at all, but you never know. So, okay, oil's done. I want to check her transmission fluid. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is one of them cars that you gotta check in neutral or in park. Stop bouncing. Cannot do this and hold the camera. Let's see, we'll just set you down over here. Maybe you can see. I don't know. Shit, it's low in park. I'm going to put it in neutral and see if that changes it. Okay, so it's low in park, but it's almost full in neutral. Now I got to figure out which way it needs to go to, I'm supposed to check it in park or neutral. I had 2 different readings. And I don't see nothing. Refrigerant. Try to start. Check fuel shut-off switch. More emissions. Nope. Be nice if it said. Coolant's good. Nice power steering. It's full. Can't tell what the brake fluid's at. So, grab a flashlight. And it looks like it's full to the top. Alright, well, we'll get that figured out, and it's probably fine. It's probably, like most cars, you check it in neutral. Well, there they go. Guess it's time to get started on that beautiful, beautiful car in front of me there. Alright, let's get that thing in here. Alright, let's see what we're working with. What do we gotta do under here? Well, that's no good. Let's start getting this crap out of here. Ooh. Almost dropped the camera. Boy, this is just tore up. This is not good at all. Doesn't look like there's much of that flex pipe left. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Oh, the flex pipe is still in there, but this mesh wire around it's gone. It's not connected at all. I don't know. Just focus on getting it hung up here right. Then we'll move on from there. So, let me get all this crap out of here and see what we can do. Alright, so before, well, I'll show you. I got all of that coat hanger crap off of there. And this looks like just a big piece of all thread. So this has been rigged up before. Anyway, before I start twisting on this thing and getting it sitting right, this flange is obviously about ready to let go. So I'm gonna put one of these clamps on it that goes around it and sucks it in tight. And I may even put some welds onto that and onto the pipe to hold it together. Because this is it's a semi-permanent fix. What I mean by that is it's permanently fixed until it breaks. So let me get this clamp on here and then we'll get back to trying to twist this up into position, because it's hanging down. It's not sitting right. It should be up in here further. There. Well, that's on there now. It doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere. I mean, the flange wasn't busted apart yet. I just added more crimping power to it. So it should stick together for a while. I'll get back to focusing on this. Try to get them on there. So let's go grab the them rubber mounts that I got. Get these and see what we can do with them. Get these things opened up and then I'll see if I can get them on there. I'll be back. Well, it took a little while, but I'd say that's better than a coat hanger. It's pretty solid. It's got quite a bit of play up there because, like I said, it doesn't have this braided stuff has let go, and I'm sure that gives us a lot of its rigidity, but it'll work for now. I got that clamped up, and yeah, it should hold for a while. I wonder if maybe I should add another. See back there. No, I mean it's on all of its factory type mounts. I mean I even bent this one like it was originally. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Or maybe it's just old and beat. Like I said, better than coat hangers. Pretty, that's pretty stiff. It should be good. I'm sure that flex pipe's gonna go soon. Alright, let's move on to something else, I guess. I really hate how low that hangs, though. There's like so much room above it, but there really isn't, because like if I went up another 2 inches, the oxygen sensor would be hitting the bottom of the floor, so maybe it's supposed to hang just like that. Can't remember. Just did the exhaust on that silver one, but I can't remember. Move on to some other little things, like my all my hubcaps are about to fall off. They're all loose, so just stupid things like that I'm going to run around and tighten up. Try to figure something else out to do. There's a never-ending thing. I still haven't figured out this. Found out that I needed new oil cooler lines on the truck, so I had to order them. I'm waiting on them to come in. I still need to do the front shocks on that. The van, you've seen the parts. I still got to put all those on. I don't have enough time to get all this stuff done. I'm running out of summer quick. So just keep banging on it and see what happens. Well, the exhaust seems to be working good. I had some goodies show up today. AutoZone called me up. These are the oil cooler lines. Supposedly these are the right ones. I know they look the same. They have the same bends and whatnot, so as long as they're the right fittings, we'll be good. Except for the fact that while I was under here starting to pull this apart, I got to yeah, you guys aren't really able to see nothing under here. Alright, never mind. Let me get up and I'll just tell you what's going on. Okay, underneath, the lines unscrewed from the cooler fine. I haven't completely taken them off, but you can turn them by hand now. They're broke free. I got the brackets undone where it crosses over the cross member. There's a bracket that holds the two. Back here, I need to get what are they? Line wrenches, because an open end, there's not enough room for an open end wrench, and so I got to get some wrenches just so I can take the back part off. But while I was under there, I noticed that the rubber is coming out of my harmonic balancer, so I'm not 100% certain. I'm sure it would contribute to the problem, because this thing has a vibration problem when you get up to like the highway speed RPMs, which are really high in this truck with a turbo 400 and 410s in the back. Yeah, this thing was made for towing slow. I know I've been told, well, you know, it came from the factory that way. They built it to be able to go on the highway too. But I don't know. I'm not that comfortable with you know, pushing 4,000 RPM at 60 miles an hour. I've done it when I went to get that Camaro. With that, I drove almost 3 hours each direction with it revved up that high. But anyway, so now I need to get a harmonic balancer too. I still need to put my shocks on. And I still need to work on this. This is still waiting to get all them new parts put on it. Got the new A-arms and the lift kit in, and haven't done nothing since. I mean, there's really only so much you can do in a day. I got up, did an oil change, checked the fluids, got gas in her car, then I fixed the exhaust on the Cavalier, then I buttoned up the exhaust on the truck. I found some leaks in the seams, so I got back under there, drug the welder and everything back out, got back under there, sealed that up, put another, there was like on the tops of the tops of the pipes, I basically just like welded 3/4 of the way around. I didn't do the top, so I had to do the tops. So that's all sealed up now. And then I start changing them lines, and I find out that the harmonic balancer is bad, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, before you know it, it's 6 o'clock. I haven't ate yet. So I go get cleaned up and go get food, and I had to run to the vape store, and then I had to run all the way to the other side of town to pick up them hoses from AutoZone, which, I don't know, I still think that's a little ridiculous. Some things are 90 bucks a piece. Yeah, let that soak in. 90 friggin' dollars a piece. Ridiculous. And then, you know, you find out the balancer, and then, and I don't know. I know I kind of sound like I'm complaining, but I mean, at the end of it, all the work I put into this just means it's that much better of a truck. And I've had this thing for, shit, I don't know. If you look back in my videos, I put one up, I think, as soon as I got it. I think I got this in like 2010 or something. And I really don't have any intent of getting rid of it. I'm thinking maybe next year body work, but who the hell knows? I was really hoping to get this van done. I was really hoping to be done with this van by now, but so much to do. Did I mention I had to cut all this today? I don't know if I did. Plus I trimmed the bushes. Plus I weed whacked, you know, all around the house, around every pole, every tree. That ate up like 2.5 hours. Didn't take that long to cut all this. Maybe an hour. I don't know. All I'm saying is there's got to be a better way to get all this stuff done. And I'm walking around rambling basically, so I guess we'll pick up tomorrow, hopefully, maybe. I don't know if I'm even going to get a chance to work on that tomorrow, because Still got to go do a bunch of other things that I don't want to do, but I got to do, and you know how that goes. So I'm gonna cut this off here, and maybe I'll go try to edit this and put it up. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.